Hi guys, in this tutorial video we're going to learn a few modifying commands that are available in AutoCAD. It's going to be useful for us to modify our object or our drawing. Okay, those modifying commands are rotate, fillet, chamfer and array. We're going to have a look more details on each one of the commands. Okay, hopefully towards the end of the tutorial we can come up with this particular drawing here. Alright, without any further ado, let me start to proceed with our tutorial today. As usual, you're going to start with a new file. Okay, go to A and click on the new and select acad.dwt, click open. Alright, you're going to have a new template. Okay, you can turn on the coordinate if you wish to do so. You can come to these three lines, customization, and click on the coordinate. It's already clicked here. Then after that, you're going to turn off the dynamic mode. Okay, you're going to enter at this command line dyn mode and give a input 0. Okay, so I can give dyn. Okay, you can see the command will come out here. I can select, then I can enter 0 and enter. Okay, it's mean I already turn off the dynamic mode, or else you can use this icon that appear on bottom here. Okay, to turn on or turn off the dynamic mode. Here, this is the icon here. It's already turned off. All right, after that you're going to turn on the OSnap. Okay, OSnap going to be useful for us to track our drawing. Okay, we can know many information about our drawing. We can know where is the end point, where is the midpoint, where is the center, so that it's going to be helpful for us on our drawing. So how are you going to turn on the OSnap? So you're going to come to this command line. You're going to type OSNAP, then you're going to enter. All right, this particular windows will pop up. Then as you can see here, I already select all of the parameter, all of the modes here. Okay, just click select all. You're going to select all, or if you don't want any of these particular features here, you can just click all. You're going to deselect. Okay, in this particular tutorial I want to select each one of the OSnap mode or features that are available, the endpoint, the midpoint, and so on. So select all. Then after that I'm going to click OK. All right, so we're going to proceed with our first drawing. We're going to draw this particular rectangular. Okay, towards the end we want this particular output that we can see from here. Okay, so that we're going to draw this rectangular. Then after that we're going to use the modifying command rotate, so that from this particular rectangular it's going to look like this. All right, so come to this particular command line here, use the L, okay, to draw a line, enter. After that you're going to specify the first starting point. In this particular example it's supposed to be 0.75 comma 0.75, then enter. Then after that you're going to use a relative coordinate at alias 1 comma 0, enter. Then after that at alias 0 comma 3, enter. Then after that at alias minus 1 comma 0, enter. Then finish the drawing by giving the input C and enter. Right, then you can zoom the drawing or object, ZOOM, enter, A, enter. Okay, you can see the rectangular here. Okay, after this we're going to call the command rotate. Okay, because we want to rotate this particular rectangular 90 degree, okay, clockwise. So how are we going to do that? Right, the command rotate, ROTATE, then enter. Then after that you're going to ask you to select the object. Okay, bring your cursor here, click, then select all the object and click back. Okay, you can see that particular object turn to blue color. Then you're going to come back here, you're going to enter. Okay, it's me, you already select the object. After that you're going to ask you to specify the base point that you want to rotate. Okay, in this particular case here, okay, we're going to click on the bottom right corner here. Okay, you can see whenever I bring my cursor to this particular object here, it's going to show the endpoint, right? Click there. Once you click, after that you're going to come to this particular command line here and give an input minus 90 degree. enter. So automatically we can see, okay, our rectangle has been rotated. Okay, as simple as that. Every time the AutoCAD going to prompt you what you're supposed to do next. Okay, every step is given or guided. Alright, okay, we have done with the rotate command. Okay, now we want to proceed with the second command, which is fillet. Okay, how we going to use this particular command fillet? Okay, fillet mean you want to make the edge smoother, as you can see on this particular figure B here. Okay, whatever rectangle that we have produced before, okay, we want to make sure the edge smooth. Okay, like this, rounded. Okay, how we going to do that? We're going to copy back, okay, the rectangle that we have drawn before, and then we're going to apply the command fillet. Okay, we have a rectangle here, right? We're going to copy this rectangle, and then after that we're going to apply the command fillet. Okay, how are we going to do that? Come back to command line. Okay, press COPY, enter. After that, you're going to ask you to select the object. Come to right side, click. After that, bring your cursor down until bottom, then click back. This particular object will turn to blue color. It means it's already selected. Then come back to command line and enter. Alright. Then after that, what you're going to do, you're going to bring your mouse, okay, click here to the end point. Okay, after that, you come back here. Okay, what you're going to do, you're going to specify the amount of shift, okay, from the base point here to the wherever that you want. See, as you can see, whenever I move on my mouse here, you can see this part, a new rectangle has been created, and it keep moving, but you don't know where we want to place it. So what I'm going to do, as you can see here, this is the amount of shift or displacement that we want. So come back to command line. Okay, we're going to use relative coordinate at 0, 2. Then enter. There you go. Then after that, I'm going to press escape on my keyboard. I already have another rectangle on the top of the first rectangle. Right, perfect. Okay, now I want to use the command fillet. Come back to the command line here. Okay, call the command FIL. Okay, LET. Enter. Okay, the first thing going to ask you, select the first object. All right. But before that, we're going to specify the radius, the amount of radius for this particular corner here. Okay, going to look like a quarter of a circle, right? So it must have a radius. So give an input R for the radius. Then after that, you have to enter the amount of the radius, which is in this particular example, it's going to be 0.375. Then after that, you're going to enter. All right. After that, you're going to ask you to select the first object. So what you're going to do, you're going to bring your cursor, okay, at this particular line, you're going to click. Then after that, you're going to click on the second line there. There you go. Here, you have created a fillet on this particular rectangular. Okay, this is one of the method for you to apply the fillet command. In this particular example, we want to apply the fillet for all the corner, right? So how are you going to do that? You come back here, okay, call back the command FIL LET, enter. Then after that, you're going to specify the radius by entering R, enter. Then after that, you can see by default, our previous input will pop up here. We can see our previous input 0.375. Let's say if you want to select the same amount or same value, just click enter. Automatically that value will be selected. All right. In this particular case here, now I want to choose M because I want to do the fillet to multiple corner. So I'm going to enter. Then after that, I can bring my mouse to my first corner, then second corner. Then after that, I can repeat the process throughout the drawing. There you go. Finish. As simple as that. All right. Okay, we have done with the fillet command. Now we're going to proceed with chamfer. Same things as we have done before for the fillet. Okay, but before that, now we want to copy back the first rectangle again. Okay, how are you going to do that? You're going to use the command copy. Copy. Then after that, you're going to ask you to select the object. The same thing that you're going to do, select the object. After that, enter. Once you have entered, then you're going to ask you the first point. Okay, you're going to choose this particular corner here. Okay, after that, you're going to ask you the amount of unit going to be shifted. In this particular case, you to shift to a point 4.5 units above. Okay, come back here, put alias 0, 0 displacement in x-axis, 4.5 in y-axis. Then enter. There you go. We already have one rectangle that we have copied and shifted to above. Now I'm going to press escape on my keyboard. After that, okay, we're going to follow the instruction. We're going to call the command chamfer. Okay, come back here, type CHAMFER, enter. After that, it's going to ask you, all right, okay, in this particular case, the amount or the distance that we want to produce the angled corners is 0.375. Okay, how are we going to do that? So now we're going to select the command, the distance, because we already have the information about the angled corner distance, right? So we come here, then you're going to give an input D for the distance. Then after that, you're going to enter. Once you enter, now you have to specify the amount or the unit. In this particular example, it's supposed to be 0.375. Then enter. All right. Specify the second distance. In this particular case, it's going to be same. Just enter. All right. Now you can, once our cursor turn to square, it means we already can select the corner that we want to chamfer. Okay, select first one, select second one. Okay, in this particular example, because I just select, I didn't select multiple, so it's only going to do once. Let's say I want to repeat this particular command multiple times for all the 4 corners. So what I'm going to do, okay, the same method that we follow for the fillet before. All right, go back, chamfer, enter. Then after that, you're going to specify the distance. I'm sorry, you're going to specify the multiple M for the multiple. Okay, after that, you're going to specify the distance D. Okay, after that, in this particular example, going to be the same angle corner, the amount of distance still the same. Okay, I'm just going to enter, then enter 2 times because we have 2 different information. Okay, first, come back here, select the first line, select the second line, select the third line, select the fourth line, and just keep repeating the process. There you go. You already have the chamfer all around the corner of the rectangular. As simple as that. Okay, after that, you're going to press escape on the keyboard. Okay, after that, come back down here. All right, we have done with this particular part. Okay, guys, now we're going to proceed with the next modifying command, which is an array. Okay, how are we going to create a rectangular array? In this particular example, as we can see, we have 6 different rectangular. Okay, how are we going to create an array of rectangular? In order to do so, we must create a single rectangular first. After that, we're going to apply the command array. Okay, we're going to have a look how the output is going to look like. Okay, come to command line. Okay, first thing first, create a rectangular. REC stand for rectangular. Enter. Then after that, you're going to specify the starting point of the rectangular. In this particular case, it's going to be absolute coordinate 6, 1.5. Then enter. Okay. After that, you're going to specify the corner. In this particular example, we can see, okay, the unit, the length of the rectangle is supposed to be 0.5. So what is the other corner here? The other input that we must give. Okay, it's supposed to be 6 in the x-axis plus 0.5, going to be 6.5. After that, 1.5 in y-axis plus with 0.5 is going to be 2. So 6.5, 2. Come back here, give an input for the second coordinate, 6.5, 2. Enter. Okay, we already have one rectangular. Okay, now we're going to apply the array command. Okay, come back here at the command line. Okay, type array ARRAY, then enter. Then after that, you're going to ask you to select the object. As usual, come back at that particular drawing space and select this object. Okay, then enter. All right, then after that, you're going to ask you array, enter array type. In this particular example, it's supposed to be rectangular array. So press R and enter. Okay, as you can see here, okay, a new section will appear. How many columns that you want for that particular array and how many rows that you want. In this particular example, we want 2 row and 3 column. So select at the column 3. Then after that, at the row, change it to number 2. 2. All right. Enter. That's all. Close array. Okay. Now we already have created an array of a rectangular 2 rows with a 3 column. Okay. As simple as that. Okay. Now we want to create array for circle. How are we going to do that? Okay. First thing first, draw the circle first. What is the information that we have to draw the circle? Okay. The diameter of the circle is supposed to be 1.5. The starting point of the circle going to be 7.5, 5.5. Okay, come to command line, specify the center point. In this particular case, supposed to be 7.5, 5.5, enter. Then after that, you're going to give the diameter. So in this particular case, we have to enter D first for the diameter. Then after that, you're going to specify 1.5. Then enter. There you go. You already have a circle with the diameter of 1.5. Then after that, we going to draw a line first. Okay, come back here. Okay, call the command for the line, which is L, enter. Then after that, you're going to draw a line. Okay, come to center of the circle. Then after that, draw a line, perpendicular. All right. So what is the length of the unit line is supposed to be? Okay, the relative coordinate at 1, 0. Then enter. Then after that, escape. Now you already have a line here. Okay, after that, what you're going to do, then only you're going to use the command array. So come back here, call the command array ARRA. Okay, enter. Then after that, you're going to ask you to select the object. In this particular example, the object is this particular line here. Okay, click on that line. Then after that, you're going to ask you, okay, to select the object. So enter. Then after that, now we're going to choose the polar, not rectangular. So PO stand for the polar. Enter. All right. After that, you're going to specify the center point. This is the center point. When you click the center point, automatically you can see the array appear. Okay. You still can modify all the information here. The number of lines that are going to appear on this particular circle. Okay, you can do so. Okay, maybe it's instead of 6, let's say I want 12 for the sake of example. If I enter, okay, it's going to look like this. It's going to create more line. Okay, if I only want 6, press 6 and then enter. Okay, then after that, just close the array. You have successfully create array for this particular circle. Okay, there you go. This is the final drawing is supposed to look like. Okay, now I'm going to stop the tutorial. Hopefully we can see in the following video or new video. Thanks guys. See you later. Bye bye.